Good day and welcome to this video on customer integration, in which I present the key reasons for integrating customers into the innovation process. Innovations are generally believed to be good because they contribute to the innovating company's profit and ensure its long-term survival, while creating income and jobs for many. Innovating companies seek to offer consumers an appealing product that makes their lives more comfortable, entertaining, and successful. Technology masterminds, such as Bill Gates, believe that technological innovations have the power to transform society and solve many of today's social problems. Not all innovations live up to these ideals, of course. Some lack societal benefits or have side effects, such as environmental pollution and social problems due to consumers' over-dependency on them. For example, in the context of computer usage or gaming, such over-dependency might result in consumers wasting time, lacking concentration, isolating themselves, suffering sleeping disorder, stress, and addiction. In addition, 35 to 45% of new product introductions fail, with their value-generating potential for society remaining unrealized. Among the key reasons for their failure are ignored or misinterpreted market research, overestimations of the market size, and incorrect positioning, advertising, or pricing. As you can see, most of these reasons are due to companies misunderstanding their customers and their lack of appropriate market research. Using customers as an innovation resource throughout the innovation process can be a valuable way of improving market acceptance, reducing the failure rate, and of being overall a successful and innovative company that produces value-creating innovations. There are 4 key reasons for customer integration being so valuable for companies. First, it provides insights into customer needs and their perceived value. Second, it provides user-generated creative ideas for new products. Third, it ensures more customer engagement with the company. And fourth, it provides more resources to realize the company's innovation. Let's look in more detail into these 4 reasons now. Let's start with the first one. Customers can offer the best insights into their needs, aspirations, and behaviors. Studying these insights helps new product developers design products that satisfy customer needs and suit their way of life. According to the manufacturing active paradigm, an innovating company first identifies problems that their customers face with the current ways of doing things, with the products they have available by, for example, undertaking ethnographic research. Thereafter, the company develops ideas to solve this problem and eventually shows these solutions to their customers to ascertain which they like and which they don't. Based on this feedback, they refine the ideas into concepts which they again present to their target group to improve their solution's meaningfulness and value. These iterative feedback loops continue while the solution moves from an initial idea to a product ready for launch. Many market research tools, such as focus group workshops, surveys, and concept tests, help companies integrate customers throughout an innovation process's different phases. Second, customers could be creative sources by providing ideas for new products and product features. Brainstorming ideas together and allowing customers to participate actively in the innovation process can be rewarding for both customers and the company. According to the customer active paradigm, customers and their creativity have a center stage role to play through online idea competitions or in creative workshops or other creativity sessions. They generate new product and service ideas and refine concepts. Take Threadless. The t-shirt design company's whole business concept is built on the customer active paradigm. Instead of studying fashion trends and designing and redesigning t-shirts based on iterative consumer feedback, this company allows consumers to sketch what they like and submit it to them. Thereafter, Threadless chooses the sketches that it wants to produce from the hundreds of designs that consumers have submitted. This process facilitates ascertaining which t-shirts their customers want and allows Threadless to print t-shirts with new designs every week. Similarly, medical equipment companies patent medical innovations together with the doctors with whom they co-develop such innovations. Lego, IKEA, and other multinational companies are also open to user ideas and offer a certain percentage share of the turnover of a product based on a consumer innovator's suggested idea. This attitude towards consumers and their ideas builds on the open innovation concept. Open innovation is a term that Henry Jasper coined to describe companies' practice of using knowledge inflows and outflows to accelerate their innovation process and expand the external market for innovation. Open innovation is a broader concept than customer integration under the customer active paradigm because it includes the integration of other stakeholders such as suppliers or research institutions. In addition, open innovation is not limited to knowledge inflows, but also comprises knowledge outflows in the form of, for example, patents that companies sell to other companies, which might then produce products based on these technologies. However, open innovation acknowledges that not all bright minds work for your company. that there are many smart people outside your company whose ideas you can access for your own innovation endeavor. And customer integration under the customer active paradigm is one way of accessing knowledge from sources external to the innovating company. However, as yet, not all companies embrace the creative potential of customers, which the following example illustrates. Aitzen, an ambulance officer and a passionate biker, felt curtailed by the need to either stop to have a drink of water when biking or to fiddle until the water bottle comes out of its cage. Then he had the idea to take an IV bag, fill it with water, use the tube as a straw, and to keep it in his backpack when entering the next biking competition. While some mocked the idea, other bikers asked whether they could have one too. Aitzen approached a number of companies to ask whether they would be interested in producing a backpack based on his idea, but he only received rejections. He decided to develop the idea himself and started the company Camelback. So instead of profiting from integrating Aitzen as a co-creator into their innovation process, companies ended up with a user innovator turning into a competitor. Third, interacting with customers in the innovation process increases customers' engagement with a company's products and their identification with the company's brand, thus making them like the company and its products better. Franke and colleagues found that if customers contribute to the creation of a product by, for example, creating a pair of skis design, this increases their willingness to pay for the products once they are available. Being a creator or co-creator gives consumers a feeling of accomplishment, which explains why they prefer such products to others to which they did not contribute. It is a similar feeling to the pride you feel when you assemble your IKEA cupboard successfully. Engaged customers identify better with your innovations and might turn into active promoters for your products by means of positive word of mouth. Interestingly, positive effects in the form of higher product preference also accrue in non-participating customers. That is, customers who do not participate in co-creation but observe that companies foster co-creation in new product development. These non-participating users are still more likely to prefer and buy innovations that were co-created with other users. Why? One reason is that such innovations activate identity-relevant attributions, knowing that an important other participated, someone like me or one of us, elicits a feeling similar to that which some women experience when they hear of a female being awarded the Nobel Prize or being elected as president. It strengthens their female self-identity. The relevant other's achievement almost feels like their own. Another reason or other reasons for their preference might be because they feel that like-minded consumers understand their needs better, since such people might have similar problems and understand the user situation better than a professional who's more disconnected. Consumers perceive the product as suiting their needs better. In addition, some simply prefer such a product because they perceive customer integration as a way of democratizing innovation, empowering the user, and they therefore identify more with firms that make innovation more democratic. Nevertheless, there are boundary conditions, since co-designed products are not always preferred. For example, co-design harms luxury fashion brands. Co-designed luxury fashion decreases agentic feelings, which means that it does not convey high status and does not signal the high prestige that consumers want in luxury products. The fourth reason for integrating customers is to tap their financial resources. For example, on crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarters, future customers pre-finance certain innovation activities, and these are now established alternatives to conventional startup financing methods. In addition, the number of backers of such crowdfunding activities could serve as an early indicator of the innovation's later market success.